Titta, jag kan gärna.
Okay.
Titta.
Wow! Inka.
I've dived all the way to Sweden.
All the way to Sweden.
And now, for the first time, we made it to Mom and Ufa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it nice to be home in Sweden?
Ja.
Yeah. Have you missed Sweden?
Ja.
Or have you missed mormor and morfar?
Yeah.
And David and Camilla?
Both. Everything.
Everything, everybody.
Sweden.
In Sweden. Everything in Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got some lovely weather finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought the good weather with us from Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, last time you saw us, we were in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the plan was to go to Sweden and for for Tom to take a train up to Linköping because he needed to be there for the weekend. But then we changed our minds, didn't we, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we decided to drive all the way. So instead of being home by the end of this week, we made it home to Sweden on Saturday.
Saturday.
Woo! Yeah, so it was a lot of driving. A lot of driving. But now we can relax because now we're here. And now we're in one of our favorite places.
Yeah.
Next to a lake.
Yeah.
Where
Don't
we...
know what that's called.
What is it called?
Älgsjön.
Älgsjön.
Ja.
Exactly.
Ja.
Är du en liten häst? Är du unicorn?
Jag ska hända en häst så jag är en häst. Hej då.
As you can tell, we're not excited at all to be home in Sweden. What have we done today then, Charlie? Have we been to the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did we do?
Man did take blood test.
Yeah, I did some blood tests,
Yeah.
didn't I? Yeah. To prepare for when I go into the camera, as you say. Yeah, when I åker in I kameran. Yeah, when I go for my scans. I got one scan this Thursday and then I got one scan next week. And what did you do when they scanned, Charlie? What did you do in the camera?
Take photos.
What did you check? They check to make sure the mama is still okay, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing scary, is it?
No.
No.
I thought it's going to take long time.
Yeah, it didn't take a long time, did it?
No.
No. It's good. Should we keep playing now then?
Yeah.
And we'll keep talking to
Now
you
we
guys
can.
in a bit.
Now we can play Super Mario in it. Woo!
Woohoo! What is it, Charlie?
Stargate!
Starling! Who's most excited, Charlie or Papa?
Mario!
All of us!
Yeah.
One of the main things you were excited to come back to Sweden for?
Yeah, pretty much. It's been waiting for us for a little while. Yeah, we ordered it like quite a few weeks ago now when it was on a really good price. It was like half price, so we thought, oh, we'll get it ordered and it can wait for us in Sweden. And now we're here.
Now we're here.
And we're in a place with terrible internet, so it's given us some like proper motivation to like actually get it sorted. So hopefully by lunchtime,
We got internet.
we got proper internet.
And that's the reason you can watch this.
yeah, exactly. We need to upload this video, don't we, later? So best get cracking, isn't it? Yeah, there it is, look. Wi-Fi from the stars. That is modern technology for you. Yeah, not too bad in the middle of the forest. Look how nice you look in your little fleece cardigan thing.
Ja.
Hey, you've had a haircut yesterday, haven't you?
But
You too. You had your haircut as well. Just the ends, yeah. You
Yeah.
still wanted long hair, didn't you?
Yeah.
Looks super nice when you have a bobble in. Look at you. You guys almost look like presentable real children.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cuddly toy collection is growing every day. I think we've even had a little clear out. But look at this one. Look at this one. That is my absolute favourite. He's my co-pilot. Baby Yoda's normally on maps, isn't he?
Yeah, Google Maps.
Google Maps, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, in a lot of ways, it feels really, really nice to be back in Sweden. I have to admit, I wasn't overly looking forward to being back here because we'd seen like how cold and how like snowy it had been up until just like last week. And then we've shown our faces here and look at this. It's stunning. I don't know, yeah, we've obviously brought the Spain weather with us. It's really nice. We were saying before as well that there's certain things that you don't think about until like you get back. Like, I've noticed how fresh the air is. Like, it feels so clean. I don't know, it just somehow feels like there's more oxygen in the air or something like that. It's like really nice and fresh. But I suppose that's what you get in a country that's like 99% forest and trees and plants and stuff. Yeah, it feels nice to be back. I think it would have felt a little bit different if we'd have got back to like 10 centimetres of snow like they had last week. Show me what you did yesterday. Oh, you were playing Uno.
Well, the Uno is here, actually. You stood on it.
Okay, yeah. There's the cards, look. I think you guys are the only people that can play Uno with chalk on rocks. It's quite impressive.
You've been silly. I think the kids are super excited about being home, to be honest. Bella's not been able to walk properly since we got back. She's like bouncing and jumping and just can't walk normal because she got so much energy in her body that because she's so happy to be home. I think it's just so nice to see when the kids are this happy. To be honest, it's lovely. Good morning from a sunny Sweden. We got nothing to complain about with this weather. It's so much warmer here in Sweden than it was the whole way up through France and Germany. But like we've said before, it's not only fun about coming home, and we've already started to have doctor's appointments. And we thought that maybe we should share a little bit about how it affects the whole family, because a lot of the time we talk about how me and Tom feels and that we're feeling anxious and that we feel a bit heavy and that it's hard. And it's easy to think that the kids just go with the flow and don't understand what's going on, but they do. And we do try to keep them involved, to be honest. They know that I'm going for scans. They know when I'm going for blood tests. And because we find it important for them to know what's going on, but also that you can go to the hospital without it being too scary. It doesn't have to be that I'm going in and I'm gone for a week or 2 weeks or whatever it's been. It can be just a blood test and that's it. But we are getting some reactions already and it's hard for them. The other day when I went in for my blood tests that I always do before a scan, the kids wanted to come with me, which is fine, they've done that before. But it took such a long time, so we were sat in that waiting room for ages and ages and ages. And after a while, the kids started acting up. And we thought, oh, maybe they're just bored of waiting. And then we said, oh, but you can go out to the van and I'll come later. And we had the biggest meltdown where it was like, we can't leave you here because then you're not coming back, and we don't want you to stay in the hospital, and we all have to come back at the same time. And it just hit us how hard this is on the kids as well. It's not just a blood test for them. It is scary for them, and they don't know when I'm going to have to stay in the hospital and what is going on, even though we try to explain that a blood test is nothing dangerous and you just do this to make sure that everything is okay, kind of thing. It's hard when they're growing up because they understand more and more what's going on, and it's not easy for kids to come back to this either, I think. So we're just trying to take it day by day. We try to communicate as much as we can with the kids, and as much as you should with the kids. Obviously they don't need to know every single bit, but they do need to know what's going on. And then we try to spend our days like this, like out in the forest, close to water, just breathing this fresh forest air, spending time together, trying to just focus on having a good time. And it's not always easy for a 4-year-old or a 2-year-old to communicate what they're feeling, because they don't know what's going on. They just know that they're feeling something inside, and then that comes out in many different ways, and we have to try to help them figure out why they're feeling like they're feeling, which is an add-on on everything, obviously. But I do feel like we're doing all right, even though it's hard some days and it's hard for the kids. But like I said, it's just try to communicate and keep everybody involved, so everybody knows what's going on and that it's not scary to do this, even though we might feel like it's a bit scary as well. I think our scary is a different scary to a 4-year-old scary, though. I don't think that a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old needs to learn these scary bits already in life. So we're trying to keep everybody happy and satisfied and calm, and that we're enjoying our days anyway. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye!